Hello and welcome to Vlogtober day 11. It's Saturday and I'm beyond exhausted. And it is 4:30 p.m. I've already cooked dinner, ate dinner, fed the dog, finished up my sewing for the day. I've been knitting a little bit on the sofa, just unwinding, and after I finish editing and uploading this, I'm going to go on the sofa. First, I got to wind yarn, more minis, for my shawl, and then I'm going to just rot on the sofa for the rest of the night. It's going to be so good. I've sewed 3 bags today. That's it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just going in slow motion. But I've also been knitting too, so there's that. So, day 11. Let's open a yarn advent. Yarn Cafe Creations. Candy themed advent. And we rename the yarn what it looks like, because these names aren't hitting some days. Looks green, greenish. Let's cover the name tag. Okay, green, something apple-y or lime. Apple, what could that be? See, this reminds me of like, what could that be? Apple. I'm thinking of something. I just can't put my finger on it. It's got all these different shades of green. A little brown right there. What do y'all think? I have nothing today. Fun Dip? I don't know. Fun Dip isn't that bright. I don't know. Let's look. Candy Apple Suckers. I've been saying suckers every day. I almost said sucker today, but I was like, no, I sound like a broken record. But look, I was at least right about the apple. So, Candy Apple Suckers. That's what do y'all think today should have been named? Y'all come up with some really good ideas, so I always like hearing what y'all have to say. Okay. I like that green. I do like this one. And to continue on my what to do with a 20 gram mini, every day I want to try to think of something else we can do with a 20 gram mini. Today I was thinking of a bag. But I started looking at like drawstring knitted bags. But I came across something else that could really remedy my problems I'm having with those 5 gram minis, where it's winding really loosely on this yarn winder, because they're not meant for a small amount of yarn. They're meant for like 100 grams of yarn. So I thought, I'll put it right here. What was it called? It's called Get It Twisted Project Purse by Kenya Stanford. And it takes 11 to 22 yards of fingering weight yarn. It's a $2 pattern, US dollars. And it's a yarn cozy with a little, you can make it into a little wristlet if you want to, or you can make it around your neck. I don't know. I think the wrist would probably be a better idea. But yeah, I don't have it pulled up in front of me. But it was just a basic yarn cozy, it looked like. And I need to make it for a mini, though. But this is like for 100 grams skein, I think. Let me pull it up and I'll look. If we don't have Ravelry pulled up in front of you. I have a bundle in my favorites called Mini Skein Ideas. Oh, I have another one called Mini Patterns, so I've done this before. But Get a Twisted Project Purse by Kenya Stanford came out August 2025, so it's a new pattern. Let's see if it's meant for 100 gram. It is patterned to go along with the 2025 Kenya's Knits Yarn Countdown Calendar, which is themed after Gilmore Girls 2. Sizes 1, 2, 3, 4 to be worked in fingering. It's a fingering, sport, DK, or worsted weight pattern. It doesn't say what size skein it's for, though. But it's cool. I mean, that's something you can do with the 20 gram mini. It says it takes only 20 grams of mini skein, 20 gram mini skein to complete. Really, you don't even need 20 grams if it's fingering. 22 yards is like, you could get 4 of them. I don't know. I feel like knitting one of these just to see if that's really how much it takes. But it's only a $2 pattern, so I thought that looked pretty cool. A mini skein idea for today. I'm only doing knitting ones because crochet takes a lot. I really don't know anything about crochet, so today was the crochet class I should have went to. Kind of glad I didn't because I've been out of it all day. Just going in slow motion. Let me pull my notes back up. And somebody came up with a really good idea for next weekend when we do our Zoom knit night. So you are cordially invited to a pajama party via Zoom knit night. If you want to wear your pajamas, specifically Halloween pajamas even. I don't have Halloween. I do have a Halloween pajama. Kinda. It's a sweatshirt, but that's all I wear are sweatshirts. Wear something Halloween-y or just come join next Saturday, October 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's have a pajama party. And knit together or crochet or do whatever you want. Also, I want to put a picture right here of a bag I made. This was last year's Halloween bag. But I have an extra one cut out. And I think it's a size large, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever size it is. I'm going to do a giveaway over on my sewing account on Instagram. So y'all look for that post over on my sewing account for the bag I've put a picture right here of. I'm going to try to make it this weekend if I finish all my other orders. And we'll be giving that away. I'm going to try this week give it away next weekend and mail it out so you can have it before Halloween. Yes. And that's really it. This is a short and sweet one. I'm feeling a little congested. I'm not sick, it's just allergies. The Claritin's wearing off, I guess. But, I did something cool today. My sewing machine was acting up today. Well, it wasn't acting up. The automatic thread cutter thing was not cutting the thread. The bottom or the top. I was like, okay, something's going on. So I was like, the blade might be dull. Let me look up the blade. Well, I can't find any blades. I found one company that sold the blade for my machine specifically. Out of I looked for an hour online for people that had the blades for my machine. Apparently my machine is not popular, which is fine. I like it though. But I did finally find one and I ordered a blade, but then I got really irritated and I looked on YouTube on how to replace it myself when it gets here. And I saw where the blade just turns at a 90-degree angle and you pick it up and replace it with a new one. I'm like, well, that's easy. I can do that. Well, I went in there just to test it to make sure my machine was like the machine on YouTube that I was watching that video from. And I did the 90-degree angle turn. There was so much lint blocking the blade. No wonder it wasn't cutting. So I picked the lint up, put the blade back down, put the face and the plate back down, and the bobbin cover. Works perfectly now. Well, I have an extra blade on the way if in case I ever need to replace the blade. Note to self, clean your machine. Clean your machine. I just had it cleaned about 6 or 7 months ago, but there was like a lot of lint. I mean, not that much. It was like a big wad of lint about that big. It was a lot of lint. Threads and stuff. Linty. I made potato soup for dinner. It was a little too much. I don't know. I get a bag of potato soup. It's called Bear Creek, I think. A green bag of potato soup. And I always put chicken broth in mine. And I think that's the problem. I think it makes it too much flavor. Potato soup should be like creamy, kinda, and thick, and potatoey. This had too much salty sodium chicken flavor to it. So next time I'm just going to do like half chicken broth, half water. Because I did all chicken broth tonight. Or maybe a low sodium chicken broth even. I'll try it again one day. I love potato soup. The best potato soup I get is at Chili's. They have a loaded potato soup and it's really good. That's what I want my soup to taste like. But it was okay. I ate it. I shredded some cheddar cheese and cut up some green onion and cooked a couple pieces of bacon and sprinkled on the top of it. It was good. I'll probably be hungry again later because soup never fills me up. I don't know why, but soup and salad. Salad does nothing for me. I really wanted cheddar broccoli soup, but my husband and I both have a problem where it hurts when we eat broccoli. Like, physically hurts. Like, he gets a pain, and my stomach, where I had that gastric bypass surgery back in 2019, my stomach just cannot handle the rough texture of broccoli. It hurts so bad when I eat it, so I don't eat broccoli, and he has the same reaction to Brussels sprouts. And I found a new Brussels sprout recipe I really wanted to try, but I would have to make it for myself. I don't think he would enjoy it. It would hurt him, so I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are so good, especially when they're air fried or roasted real crispy. Oh, they're so good. I'm going to go knit now because Mama's tired. Mama needs rest. I'm going to get up in the morning and crack at the sewing machine again. I've got 3 more bags to make for Halloween orders, and I'm done with Halloween orders. I didn't think I was going to finish it soon, but I'm going to be finished this weekend. And all the Halloween orders should go out Tuesday. So if you have a Halloween order outstanding with me, I will be in touch this weekend to get all the information and get it out to you on Tuesday. Because Monday, I don't know if Monday is a male holiday or not, but it is a holiday. I don't know. I have to check on that. Because I'm off work, and usually when I'm off work, the mail doesn't run. I don't know. So, I'm going to go knit. First, I'm going to wind yarn. Then I'm going to go knit and relax. And I hope y'all have a relaxing evening or day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.